Now, today I wish I could say this is an unusual story, but it's not. It's 2025, and we're still watching Black people being treated like second-class bodies on the land that their ancestors died for. Now, a viral video out of Western Cape has shaken South Africans, and it shows a white man dry and comfortable in front of his bakkie, while a black worker is left to sit soaked and exposed in the open bag during pouring rain. Let's check this video out and come and discuss.
Yo, sa die mense hier hier in agter die bakkie. Yo, hier's nog plek nog binne die bakkie in. Groot plek. Kyk hoe sit julle. Aan die nattigheid. Die moet gaan mors van 'n boer die jong. Hallo, kyk hier so. Hallo. Kyk hier. Ja, die moet gaan mors hier. Die moet gaan mors. Kyk hoe agter sit jy. Leg dit op. Die moet gaan mors van 'n boer die. Kyk hier, die bier mors. Maar so.
Now, I do want us to talk about what this says, and not just about racism, but about who we are and who we still allow ourselves to be. The video was first shared on X, and in it, a man is recording what he's witnessing on the street, a bakkie with a white man in the driver's seat, and a black man is sitting quietly at the back, unprotected, while the rain pours down. And the video quickly went viral. Some commenters debated whether the clip showed actual racism. But if you still need a debate to recognize racism in 2025, then I don't know if you're in denial or just deeply invested in keeping things as they are. That image of a white man riding dry while black worker sits outside getting drenched and there's still empty seats in the car, that is not just a bad look. That is the legacy of apartheid alive and well. This country was built on the backs of black laborers forced to ride in the back of trucks like livestock, forced to build white cities they couldn't live in, and forced to protect white wealth while their own families lived in poverty. So when I see that bakkie today, I don't just see rain, right? I see our pain recycled. I see a white man so desensitized to black discomfort that he doesn't even notice the injustice anymore. And I see a black man sitting silently like generations before him because he needs the job more than he needs his dignity. And that's what makes this moment so heartbreaking, is that we've heard people ask, right? Is this 2025 or 1925? And honestly, the line is blurred because the laws may have changed. But the social dynamics, the power imbalance, and the everyday humiliations, they haven't. You see, in South Africa, racism doesn't always wear a uniform or wave a flag. Sometimes it just looks like comfort. The comfort of sitting dry in your car while another man, your employee, your subordinate, your help, right, gets rained on like he doesn't matter. We like to tell ourselves that we're a rainbow nation, but that rainbow, it only really shows up for some. Others are still living under gray skies and with no roof. And let's talk about normalization, because that's the real problem here. It's not just the white man who thinks it's okay to let another human being get soaked in the rain. It's the fact that so many people have done this before and nobody said a word. It's the fact that thousands of black workers ride like that every single day in South Africa, in the rain, in the cold, in the blazing sun, and no one flinches. Because we become so conditioned to seeing black suffering as natural, as normal, as just how things are supposed to be. Well, I'm here to say no, it's not normal, it's not okay, and it never should have been. And you know what's tragic? This isn't about big money. It's not about affording a Mercedes-Benz or building a mansion. It's about something very simple, something very basic, which is dignity. Dignity means letting someone sit inside when it's raining. Dignity means not treating your worker like a tool that you can just store in the back. And it goes beyond just physical discomfort. It's a message. It's the message it sends that you don't matter enough to be dry. You just labor. You're not a person. And in a country where black people have had to fight tooth and nail for the humanity to be recognized, that message hits differently. So here's my final question to all of us. Who are we still? If in 2025 we can watch something like that happen and still ask, is this really racism? If we still need think pieces and debates and devil's advocacy to justify dehumanizing black people, then maybe it's not just the white man in the car who's lost his way. Maybe it's all of us. And to South Africa, it's not enough to say that we're free. We have to start acting like everyone deserves that freedom, and not just in the courts and not in the constitution, but even in the rain. Now, I'm Naledi Mfoloe, and this is ADNC, where our truth is global, powerful, and unapologetically Black. Now, let's continue the conversation in the comment section. I do want to hear what your thoughts are on this. And while you edit, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That's it from me. Till we meet again, it is